Hello Leo, welcome to your 2020 predictions. Alright, let's go ahead and find out about January 2020. Okay, straight away, we've got mature woman. Could be someone from the past coming back, or some kind of responsibility, or a friend that has something to say. It's going to be enlightening in January. Let's have a look. Tell me more about mature woman for January. Alright. A message. This could be strong chemistry. Could be health and fitness. Could be an argument. Okay. So it could be a challenge in January. It could be someone that you've got conflicts with. And they're sending you some kind of message. It comes with some kind of intense energy, size, room, and this is about getting together, having some kind of conversation regarding something disappointing. Tell me more about size. I suggest just hang about, because this is straight off the bat something quite challenging in January, but I feel my inner guidance is really about this, sort of saying that there's going to be something, some positive light regarding this. Spirit is bringing this up as a significant energy in January for a reason, and it's going to be something that you're going to work through in 2020. Tell me about this. What is this letter about? I think it's going to be, you don't want, I think this is an invitation, and you don't, to meet with someone and have a conversation, and there was some kind of aggressive or angry energy with this person in the past, and you're kind of disappointed, like I really don't want to see this person. Pleasure seekers, but they kind of need you and they have faith. Enemy sweetheart. Something to do with someone that is very sweet and gentle and kind and caring, and this was the enemy. This was something, not an enemy, but this was the thing that took you apart from this person. Alright, whoever it is, male or female, and they're thinking about you, saying, I have a lot of belief that things are going to be better now. Alright, they want to get together with you and talk about something, and someone that may have driven you apart, your friendship or relationship or connection in some way may have been driven apart by this person, and perhaps that this is no longer around, and that's why they're writing to you saying they want to patch things up, and that's my feeling, my vibe. Let's go ahead and have a look further into this. Spirit, tell me about February 2020 for Leo. High honor, great fortune. It's going to, something is going to turn up. Very positive. You're thinking someone is it's just what I thought. That was an invitation to get together with someone, to have some kind of talk about a situation, of possibly meeting up to talk about coming back, having a talk, something, starting a project together, working on something together, doing something. Whereas things didn't work out before, they kind of fell apart. Maybe there was someone in between you, and you thought maybe it's best if I leave the situation. But now it's really, they're expecting a response and you're thinking about it. Okay, tell me if I'm right or wrong next year in February. I'm very interested. Spirits, tell me more about this. Okay, some kind of agreement or connection or commitment, okay, that's going to grow regarding this letter, and it's something to do with reconnecting. Okay, and I feel that this is what you're thinking about, and they're expecting to reconnect with you, okay, and to help things grow again. to become new. They want some kind of new beginning with you. Spirits, tell me more about this for Leo. Tell me more about this. Thief. Alright, tell me more about Thief. We have a new beginning in a room. Disappointment about a melancholy. So you're going to have some kind of new beginning in a room or office or workplace or a house visiting, or they're going to visit you. And it's something that's, you know, you're not really interested in. You're kind of like quite down about something. Okay, tell me more about this for Leo. But they're going to give you an offer, fortune and money, some kind of success. They're going to negotiate, and it's going to be a surprise. Okay, so you're definitely not interested, but they're trying to give you a very handsome agreement, something that is going to work out well for you. You're going to feel a bit trapped to agree. You're going to feel like, well, I really don't have a choice. This is a very good opportunity. Okay, whether this is work or amongst friends or to do with, I feel very strongly this is work though. And I feel that, you know, at first you're not interested, and you feel that they're taking up your time, but in the end you're kind of thinking they're giving you an offer that you just can't refuse. So you're going to receive a message or a phone call regarding someone from the past that's inviting you to have some kind of get together and meeting to talk about something that didn't work out very well in the past. And it looks like you're going to go ahead and have a look what they want, and they give you some kind of proposal or agreement that you cannot refuse. It's like too good to be true, especially financially with fortune and money. And yeah, I feel that you might accept. Let's see what happens in April. Spirit, tell me about April for Leo. We have imprisonment, so this offer makes you feel trapped, okay? But it's a very good offer. So the new beginning is here, and you're thinking about it, and they're expecting your response pretty eagerly. They're like concerned, thinking, are you going to accept? They need you more than you need them, and that's why they made the offer the way it came across. All right, it's very, very attractive. And it's a discovery. You make a discovery through this process. Tell me more about this discovery for Leo in April. Okay, something that was very confusing. Alright, and closed book, you know, no one really spoke about it regarding a new beginning. Alright, so you're a bit confused because they don't want anyone else to know much about this, about you coming back, or about you being there, or about a new beginning that you're agreeing to. You almost feel like this is going to make you stuck, but it's such a good opportunity, and that's exactly what is coming out here. A reunion, and it's a new journey. You're actually making tracks to go into this new beginning, even though they say, you know, let's just keep a hush-hush. I want this between you and me. I don't want anyone else to know about this. And you're going to say, okay. So Spirit, tell me about May for Leo. High honor. Alright, so everyone's looking very highly and respecting you. Everyone's going to be like, you're doing really well. You're going to be respected. Tell me more about high honor for Leo. So there is going to be a meeting or a get-together, could be in a public place, looking deeper into obstacles with an attractive offer. Probably like, where did we go wrong in the past? Let's make sure this doesn't happen again. Tell me more about this for Leo in May. We have young woman and prison. Okay, this is a very innocent person, quite naive, feeling quite trapped, unsure of how to get out of a situation, and surprising that they feel that it's misfortune. I don't feel this is you. I feel that this is another situation that may be an obstacle, waiting on love, something that you love. This could be someone else waiting on you, and they're thinking about you, and you don't believe that they love you or that they're into you, and you're quite down about this. Some kind of letter that you're thinking about, and you're overthinking it, and that's making things very difficult for you. So someone's waiting from you, okay, on something to do with love. They may have declared their love for you, or said that they're in love with you, okay, and you don't believe it, and it's getting you down. Alright, it could have been via letter or message, and you're thinking about it a fair bit, and this is really causing complications for you. And this offer is making you feel in despair somehow in May. I really want to look further into this and see what else comes out. Spirit, tell me more about this for Leo, please. Tell me more about this for Leo, May in 2020. Tell me more about this for Leo, Spirit. Tell me more about this for Leo. Tell me more about this. Thank you. We have an apology or offer of love that's long-lasting. That's going to be very abundant for a long time. Okay, this is a proposal of some sort, a message of love. And this could be causing you to feel quite down, because you're unsure of whether you trust it or not. This could be that proposal from someone in the past, or a new one from someone disconnected from the other situation. Okay, this could be something else, and I don't feel a connection to it because it's got young woman as opposed to mature woman. This is someone quite innocent and naive, that, yeah, you feel quite trapped about because you were surprised by how things turned out, and you're not believing that how they feel about you. Alright, so let's have a look at June, see how things pan out. Tell me about June for Leo, Spirit. Tell me about June. We have thinking about some kind of agreement, commitment, or union. Could be with that person you didn't trust. Tell me more about this for Leo in 2020. And it's going to be a complete success. It's going to be very good. Tell me more about this for Leo, Spirit. Tell me more about this. Leo is thinking about a union, an agreement, a commitment, a connection that is going to be successful. Okay, this is that offer, or this is that gift that gives you despair. You're in despair about it. Tell me more about this for Leo. Pleasure seekers, and I feel that you miss this person and they miss you too. You miss each other a fair bit, or you're thinking about each other a fair bit. Tell me more about this for Leo in May. Or was this June? I think this is June. Sorry, my mistake. We have a decision about a tower moment. A decision. Basically, this is going to be up to you to either make changes or keep things the same. And this is really listening to your higher self. Tell me more about this for Leo in June 2020. Too many cards. Tell me more about this. Thank you. And it's a celebration, could be an engagement. This is following your higher self, and yes, you're going to celebrate. So yes, you're going to make a Tower moment. It's going to be your decision, and it's going to happen to be very successful. All right, this situation, thinking about a union or an agreement or a commitment. Tell me about, all right, July. There's that letter. Tell me more about this letter for Leo in July. Oh my gosh. Can you get over it? This is big time. It could be 2 letters. Alright, a reminder. Oh gosh. And if Messenger comes out, I'll be blown away. Let's go ahead and see. Tell me more about this for Leo. Tell me more about this. Service, consolation. Alright, so service means submission. Consolation means to a bonus, extras, possibly that offer that was too good to refuse. You got cheerfulness that makes you feel really good. They're submissive to you as well, so it's kind of like a really good give and take situation, and it's a conversation. It's like, see, everything's going well, you know, there was nothing to stress and overthink about. So in July, I really feel that everything's going to be very good with this agreement. It's like you both kind of have this rapport, and these messages are turning out to be very, very agreeable. Tell me more about these messages for Leo. Okay, hard work, sneaking around. This is a game changer, and thinking a lot about that. So why is there sneaking around? Tell me about 7 of Swords. This is that decision and Tower moment regarding family or happiness. Alright, tell me more about this for Leo. July 2020. Tell me more about this for Leo. Alright, feeling quite left out and emotionally vacant, detached, not using emotions, okay, feeling quite left out, or financial hardship, okay, and it's been stuck for a while, and we need to make changes to that. So it's about communicating, and our walls are up to possibly work or a commitment, but we get the offer, we get the resources or finances that help us. Our walls are up to this commitment, but we're going to make it work anyway, so we get what we need. Alright, the stability. We feel quite lack consciousness, and we don't want to think about it or feel too much about it, and it's been going on for too long. But the Wheel of Fortune changes, and we communicate about it, and then our walls are up to this commitment, but we get the resources and funds that we need in July. And if it's not finances, then it's about not feeling lonesome and left out. So Spirit, tell me about August for Leo. Tell me about August for Leo. Tell me about... Alright, so both of you are in love with the same outcome. Or this could be literally lovers, and this is the person from the past. Okay, could be moving in together, just saying, because there's a house. Could be growing closer together, or could be about getting together and having talk about some kind of... I feel this is about getting together and having some kind of agreement, because you've got lovers here. You're both in love with the same outcome, or could be literally getting together as lovers, so visiting each other. The person from your past. Tell me more about this for Leo. Lots of messages, lots of emotional communication, pushing towards something, okay? Someone's taking charge and going towards a certain outcome, which is an agreement. Tell me more about this for Leo. I don't want to make it into lovers, because it could be, but it doesn't have to be. It could be work related or something, else. You got to either heal this situation or it's going to lead to despair. So it's either we get together and make this work, or it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, I feel that you have to, like in the past, I think you had problems with this person, but you know, house indicates being close, okay, in an agreement, just seeing eye to eye. This could be your forever person, being a Queen of Pentacles. This could be you or them, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be that sign. Somebody that is stable and strong, that is the rock in a connection. All right, and you can rely on this person. They're loyal and faithful, okay, and someone that is very good with finances. Tell me more about this for Leo. And this is celebrating and they're giving generously, whether it's financially giving generously or giving guidance generously, giving their time, spending time with you. Tell me more about this for Leo for August. Alright, we have a situation. There's a whole bunch of cards, but it's okay. So we're juggling, we're finding our feet, we're stabilizing, in other words, because we're offered something that we love, and we love it completely. We're so in love with it, and we're making it happen, and we're fighting for it because we've invested so much into it via messages or messages coming towards you in regards to this. Holding on, not letting you go, not letting things go, saying no, this is a commitment. Alright, so you're stabilizing, well, you're finding peace with this. Alright, and ending the cycle of conflict. Okay, and we see eye to eye now, and we're just going to take a break from all of this. Okay, in August, we're just going to take a break. It's really funny because a lot of signs are taking a break around August, September. They just need that time out so that they can get their heads together. It's really interesting. So Spirit, tell me about September for Leo. September 2020 for Leo. Despair regarding some kind of distance. Despair about something distant or things growing distant. Tell me about this distance, Spirit. A birth of a new commitment. The birth of a new commitment. A new commitment is growing. But there's despair of distance. Tell me more about this. The distance. Maybe you live too far away and it's causing problems when the commitment is growing. Could be a love commitment, a work commitment, a commitment with friends or family. Okay, or a private little project that you have. And the distance is causing despair. Okay, because you don't see eye to eye with someone, but they're very helpful towards you. And they're a sweetheart that you really would like to be your forever person. Alright, and as the commitment is growing and the connection is becoming more serious, the distance between you is causing issues in September. Yeah. Long distance love is never easy. Tell me about October for Leo Spirit. Occupation, focusing on work. Okay, focusing on what we love. Tell me more about September for Leo. So there is time to stabilize. As a lover went bad, something goes bad. Your lover or you think things are going bad, and so now you just want to stabilize, make sure that you're okay, that finances are coming in, that everything is all right. And it's really about just Stabilizing. Tell me more about this for Leo. Tell me more. I think because the distance is there, your lover or you think things are not going well. A couple of cards flipped over while I was shuffling. So we got a new beginning. New beginning. A new sorrow. Okay. You haven't had this sorrow before, and it's taking you away. Taking you away. You're not wanting to respond to messages. Maybe you blocked them or they blocked you. It's just a matter of this is some kind of new sorrow. You're feeling really sad and down, and the thing that's taking you away from your person is the sadness, and you feel like you don't even want to talk to them because you don't know what to do, or you don't know what to respond to them. Judgment, a final decision to heal, get together with them and talk about the long-term future, and maybe make an offer that's a wish come true, to cut something out. To cut what out? Spirit, clarify the Queen of Swords here, Spirit. Clarify. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So it's like cutting them out for some reason. Cutting them out. So apologizing, saying I had a great time, but I can't do this right now. I need to focus on my career and my stability right now. I can't deal with the distance, and I can't deal with, you know, how things are going. I think it's distracting you from life in general, and it's really about a hopeful meeting and a hopeful connection, talking about the long-term future, apologizing, saying I really love you and I really feel that you are my wish come true, but right now I can't be the forever person that you're looking for because of whatever is going on in life. So yeah, I feel that maybe it's going to be having a break in September. Let's have a look at October. Tell me about October for Leo, Spirit. Alright, message of concern. Some kind of message that requires action. Alright, and it's change. The Divine Feminine wants to heal, and she knows that it's very hard, but it's about doing it. It's like, I don't care, in October, I don't care, I want to fix this. I want to be a person. Yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and have a look further into this. Spirit, tell me more about this. Okay, we've got snake, could have been an argument. That this is a 1 in a million chance, and talking wisely about this, saying, don't you realize this is a 1 in a million relationship and union or connection or commitment? This is something that we really need to hold on to. Tell me more about this for Leo. Lord, someone very respectable or a boss, a manager, sends a message regarding a wedding, marriage, commitment. Alright, this is someone respected in society, a doctor, a lawyer, landlord. Okay, sends a message about commitment of some sort, ending with young woman, indicating, you know, maybe your person says my tenancy is about to end and I want to move in with you. And this is going to distract you again. Very interesting. Or it could be that they're saying that I ended the relationship with someone else and I want to be with you, and I want to take steps slowly towards this, towards union with you. October, I cut them out. So really, it's about cutting out another partner. I didn't think that there was another person involved, but it looks like maybe the Queen of Pentacles was the counterpart of somebody, and they decided to cut them out. Cut out their other person in order to be with you. And they're like, okay, now I want to be with you. I cut them out. It's you. Very interesting. And that's probably what the snake was in this situation. Alright, so let's have a look at November for my Leos. Alright, that was interesting. Courtship. Okay, that is a literal get-together. Tell me more about courtship, a decision that's being made regarding this. Tell me more about this. Alrighty, that was interesting. We have healing, a disappointing situation that has been waited upon, and it's caused quite a bit of depression and sadness waiting. Okay, somebody wants to be the lover, and haughtiness is like arrogance. So they might be like, I really want this, and they might be a bit pushy, like, I really, really, really want this reunion with you. I want to see you. I miss you. You know, what's stopping you from being with me? That kind of thing. And that's probably why we have courtship and a decision. Your person wants to heal the situation in November, and they want to get together with you and really talk about it seriously. I want this to happen. So let's have a look at December for my Leos. Spirit, tell me about, oh my goodness, we got courtship again, official person. In December next year, it's going to be like, you are my person, okay? And main female, main male, and expectation. Could be you're expecting something, or your person will be expecting something. Okay, but there is definitely an expectation here. A surprise. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this for Leo. Reunion again, haughtiness and melody. So this, it's like the weight is absolutely making your person go bananas. They're like, I really want to know what is going on. I really miss you. I just can't deal with waiting. Tell me more about this. New beginning. In December next year, there is a whole new beginning for you, Leo. Interesting. Let's see what the Oracle have to say about 2020 for my Leos. We have children. That's interesting because you've got child here. Could be children involved in this, okay? So let's have a look further into this. Tell me more about children for Leo. Tell me more about children for Leo. Thank you. Control. Very interesting. So your person or you are really going around children. Okay, they need to like figure out the next move depending on, you know, seeing their kids, or, you know, how they're going to deal with something to do with children. I'll get another card and see what else comes out. Spirit, tell me more about this for Leo. Farewell to the moon. So this is rhythms and cycles. It's like a bit of up and down. Bear with me while I pick a card up. Atlantis. Okay, well, rapid developments occur between you and your person. So things are developing rapidly between you and your person. And it's really about no more on again, off again with them. Okay, and I feel that really it's about working around kids in this situation through your new beginning and reunion, not wanting to miss each other anymore. Very nice. Yeah, let me know how this resonates next year, I guess. I wonder if you know who this is. I'm very interested. A few different stories here, going from work to love, and I found that interesting as well. All right, sending you love, peace and light always. Bye for now.